Hello and welcome back to chess. It has been, I want to say, a few years since I've made a chess video, but figured, hey, why not? So today we're going to be playing in the 3-0 Blitz Arena. Starts in another 38 seconds, and there are 56 players. I believe I will be paired with Sunset Violet here for the first game. And then some higher rated people do, I believe, tend to join these as they progress. So, yeah. Guess I have another 5 seconds to fill, but I could just not do that. Okay, yep. We've got the black pieces. So we've pretty much just instantly gone into an exchange French. I don't like that bishop move, since it just gave me a free tempo to reinforce d5. They might be okay, for a second I thought, wait, are they considering castling queenside? Because that's usually what a move like bishop e3 would suggest to me. So far, we're a good deal faster than they are. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't know, maybe bishop e7 was better. Yeah, bishop e7 was almost certainly better. But better late than never. Really? Huh. Okay, let's... this is kind of tricky. Okay, I think... I think I might have messed this up, actually. But... Yeah, I definitely messed this up. Okay, we resign and move on to the next one. That was unfortunate. I definitely was winning after the knight sack. I'm positive of that. Sorry, the exchange sack. I just messed up somewhere, and there's no time to do a review since this is an arena tournament. So this should be game over, I think. Doop. And it was. Okay, like I was saying, though, there's no time to go over the loss. Which is unfortunate, but it's the nature of this sort of tournament. Okay. So now we'll again go for the knight maneuver. And the idea is to just put some pressure on this pawn. Also kicks the bishop a little. And now if we do that, okay, the rook is now covering over here, though there is potential for shenanigans. Okay, so I can just take that. Now if I take this, I'm attacking the queen. So he can't just take the bishop. And even if he did take the bishop, I could recapture with the knight, but I wouldn't. Okay, and now let's go ahead and take that. And then whichever piece he doesn't take, we save. Okay, let's do that, give our king some room, and also keep the knight from doing that. Yeah, trading is probably fine. Actually, if he takes and I take, he takes, I take. Yeah, we'll just do this. Keep the knight out of there, though I guess, yeah, it does just go in there. Oh, that is actually really bad for me. Eh. Okay, he didn't see, I think, like the stuff with taking this and then coming in here with the knight. Really? Hmm. Okay. Well, if he's gonna have his rook over there, or sorry, his knight, rather. Don't want to let him checkmate us. Also, whoa, I am low on time. You missed that, buddy. King can't come here because of the knight. And, yeah. So, I botched that game, but fortunately, our opponent did not notice. Always nice. I really probably shouldn't be playing something so turtly as all these French exchanges in an arena, but... Huh. Weird move, but okay. Yeah, I don't know. This game has been weird. So I'm threatening this right now, sort of. Because if he takes, then I get to take here. He moves his queen here. I back down and my queen is covering the knight. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna do. Now, can I get away with moving there? No, because of the checkmate. So let's just do that. And now swing down here, which blocks the queen. Okay. These moves have all just been bizarre. Okay, cool. Might have been a blunder near the end there when I let his queen in. I don't think it was losing for me, but... And it was weird. Okay. Huh. Do we take this? See if we take there. And my knight doesn't really have a way out, so we do not take the knight. We should maybe take that bishop now, though. His rook is... nowhere to be seen. Really? Fascinating. Maybe should have done that. Except to this square, which is a legal move. Okay, have to be somewhat careful. Huh. And suddenly, much less careful. Oh, I had queen takes, didn't I? Oh well, whatever. Oh, why are we still playing this? That doesn't save your knight because it's pinned. Okay. So it looks like I am tied for third at the moment. Losing that first game kind of cost us. Maybe should have just taken the free pawn. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm, to be honest, a little bit autopiloting at the moment. Yeah, I haven't been saying it out loud a lot, but this session, this tournament, has had a lot of instances of me making a move, and then my internal commentary being, and this is why what I just did was bad. Yeah, we take that. Now, if he moves his rook here, I'm fairly certain that I have d5 to win the bishop. I don't know. I feel like I should have something. I'm just not quite sure what. But getting the king over here is... it adds another defender to this rook, while also doing other things, presumably. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can't snuggle up in there. And this doesn't work, because, I mean, I've got, like, that, he takes, I take, his pawns are ruined, and it was an even exchange. Okay, so he doesn't want to let me get a knight in here. Interesting. I guess I'll just take it. Get my other rook to the center of the board. My bishop has tempos away with check. So, and my knight is guarded by this knight, so I wasn't super concerned about opening up the file. Oh, fair. Okay, so this is a drawish position now, but I'm up a ton of time. So... so this should be a fairly routine time win. I'm letting him take that pawn because it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. As yeah, I mean, the main goal there was to just avoid a repetition. So I could turn my time advantage into a time win. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, I think. Either trade off the bishops or get my bishop here to kick his queen away. Okay, threatening that a little bit. Now he maybe has to do that. I don't know. I'm being incredibly lazy and not calculating things. Okay, so now if we go here, we're looking at that pawn. And he has missed it, thus giving us the win. Because he has to do that, and then this is checkmate. Yeah, I don't play very many arenas at all, so I don't know what the winning strategy is. I think I might get 1 rating point from this game if the guy was 1 point higher. I'm not exactly sure on where the cutoff is. Okay, let's get this over here. Do that to prevent this from exploiting that pin. Now I assume he goes for that maneuver. While he does that, we just shimmy our own knight in there. And let's go here. Rook is defending that now. He now goes for this push. Or he surprisingly doesn't. Okay, let's get over there to not have this pawn not be pinned. And now we just hope that our kingside attack is faster than his pawn shenanigans. Mm. Okay. Get everything defending this pawn. Okay, and now we're threatening that. We're still threatening that. And this. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. This attack has been less than stellar. But on the bright side, I have something close to infinite time. And also he gave the pawn back, which was rather nice of him. And we will once again just unceremoniously win on time. Neat. I am in terrible form today. Just barely being able to flag people 600 points under my rating. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, now we take that. And now the point is it's really hard for him to actually make a real attack. Want to go to an endgame? Okay, I will take that as a no. You do not want to go to an end game. Let's step over here for a moment. And I don't think he has anything here. I'm fairly certain that I'm just up a piece. Especially if he lets me do that. Yeah. Let's see, so the problem is if I move here, he can go here. And then if I move here, he has that. So we'll try this. And we're still up in exchange, so everything should be good. The knight is pinned, so it can't take there. And now we just scooch over here. And we're up in exchange. And we have a protected passed pawn, and his king is looking a little weak. So yes, it would have to be a legendary botch for me to lose at this point. I'm also up a considerable amount of time. Okay, eyes on that. So I could, I don't know, maybe have something like move here, then take there. Then if he takes, I take and go here, is the idea. And, you know, if he takes here, I just checkmate. Okay, so he sees it. At least I was winning on the board for that one. Instead of having to execute the flag of shame. Where I can't even beat an 1800 on the board. It would also probably help if I didn't keep tuning out for, like, the first 12 moves of the games. That's probably fine. I guess. So now we probably do that just to solidify our center. With a bit of tempo on the bishop. And redirect our bishop to a more useful diagonal, perhaps. Okay, I don't think that he can really do much of anything with this open file. Though it is possible I was mistaken. Yeah, I'm wanting to be able to. Let's do this, I think. Then kick the knight out again. And let's go here. Maybe get this rook there. Now we go here to unpin this. Okay. And so we trade rooks. Take that. And hope that our connected pawns are better than his passed pawn. Okay, this is a draw on the board. Probably, I think. Let's get you over there. Yeah. Well, now I think I might be winning on the board. Yeah, the position definite. I think it was probably a drawn endgame when it was just rooks and pawns. But, you know, part of me being rated higher than that guy is that I can do the thing where the endgame is better sometimes. That very quickly devolved into sentence fragments. Okay, so we want to keep that bishop. Huh. I don't get it. Let's have you go away. Okay, and we have to be mildly cautious. Just because, I mean, it is an open file pointing at our king. Here, do you want to trade? I would like to trade. He actually took the trade. Huh. So, this man, or woman, is making some incredibly poor decisions. Now, a good commentator would probably elaborate on what those poor decisions were and why they were poor. But it could be argued that I am not a good commentator. Okay, and we just take the trade. And easy endgame, up 4 pawns. And a bishop. Okay, 11 minutes left. We're in second. Haven't lost a game since that first one. I think that, strangely enough, we are exactly even on the rating. Since I think that I lost 10 points on the first game. And then, other stuff happened on the other games. And then I won 6 points from the guy who I more or less swindled in a drawn end game. He has knight here. And yeah. Really? I think he was wanting me to take like that. And then move the rook over here, and I'd have to like go here, but then he gets the knight in here, so I'm having to either like give up a rook or my knight or something. Is I think what that was. Okay, let's... get you over here. I mean, this isn't a great position for me, but it's also not terrible. By which I mean it's not immediately losing, and I think it would take this guy more than a minute to checkmate me from here. Okay. So he is hitting the rook there, so, you know, do have to be wary of that. I don't know how much I like putting the rook here. Because, like, now this fork is on the table if he ever moves his knight. And, like, he wants to put his knight in there. Okay. So... that does help with that. So now I'm threatening queen there. He sees it. Let's do that to threaten this. Yeah, it would have been weird if he didn't see that one. So now we go here to threaten this. And we drop our queen, but that's fine because he has 14 seconds. Whee! Probably shouldn't have given up the hoppy piece, the knight. Well, that was embarrassing. Just straight up dropped a queen. And I think that there are 6 minutes left in the tournament, so this game might finish, but it also might not finish. It looks like I've also slipped down to 3rd place. Which, excuse me, which does make some sense, because I haven't exactly been winning the games with the utmost speed. Gotta take with this knight. Actually, I think this now. Well, no, because I've got check and then knight here. Yeah, if I took with this knight, then he can do that, I think. I am very much playing with fire by taking this pawn. Whee. But it looks like this goes unpunished. And with how well this is going, I can only assume that the tournament will end and the game will abort. And so no victory for me. I would really like to trade queens now. Okay. So it's 4:57 right now. Okay, let's sidestep over here. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we botched this. We botched this hard. Okay. How much time is left in the tournament? 37 seconds. So, what I was complaining about should actually save us. Um, and And game aborted. Haha! And I'm sure he's complaining that I did that. But, you know, if that's how the tournament functions, then that's what's happening. So yes, I am sure that he has some not nice things to say. But that is the flaw of the arena format. And one could also argue that I was rushing to try and beat him before that, so, you know, blah blah, rationalization, rationalization. It's easy and fun. So, looks like we got fourth. He's challenging me again. But no. So yeah, he's mad. I think this might be the guy who I won the Rook End game against. But at any rate, that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you next time.